Yes, students, let's start question number 15. You can see the statement and I can see here 3a square minus 2a is common in both. So what I did, 5 minus 3a square minus 2a, but here it is plus 2a. So what I did, I took minus common, and you know when we take minus common, signs will change, and my problem is solved. Both have become same. Now let this value is equal to x. Now this equation will become 5 minus, in place of this term we'll write x, into 6, in place of this term we'll write x. Now you can expand it and the same procedure, children. Clear? We'll get 5x square. Split 5. 5 ones are 5 and 5 plus 1 is 6. First and the last term as it is, we took the combination 5 and 1. With that we'll use x. Now what is the sign? Minus. Greater number will have minus sign and we need to add them in order to get 6. So what we'll write here? Minus. Then you have to make pairs like this, and after getting the factors, children, replace x with the value which we put, that is 3a square minus 2a. So what we'll do? 1 minus, in place of x what we'll write? 3a square minus 2a, bracket 5 minus, in place of x what we'll write? 3a square minus 2a. So remember, before the brackets minus signs are there and it will change both the signs. Now the terms will become 1 minus 3a plus 2a and this term. See children, these are again quadratics. Arrange them in proper order, ascending or descending. So 1 plus 2a, then 3a square. Then arrange this also. Then again we have to split. Look here, 15. 5 3s is 15 and 5 minus 3 is 2. Here 3 1s is 3 and 3 minus 1 is 2. So this way you have to arrange and this will be your final answer. 16th question, it is like this. So take LCM. In the numerator you will get this. So at last with the answer we'll write 35 in the numerator. So let's split the numerator and this is multiplied 35. 7 5s are 35 and 7 plus 5 is 12. Meaning 7 and 5 is satisfying. So this way you have to make pair. Find the answer and at last we'll write 35 under the answer. Question number 18, student. Find each trinomial. Find whether it is factorizable or not. See children, this is the condition if you have to find out whether it is factorizable or not. B square minus 4ac should be a perfect square. You know what are perfect square? Whose square root you can find out. So this is the equation. This is standard form of quadratic. Ax square plus bx plus c. Now compare. What is a? A is 3, b is 4 and c is minus 10. Because here positive sign, here minus 10 it will be. Now we have to find b square minus 4ac. What was b? 4 minus 4 into a is 3 and c is minus 10. 4 square is 16. Minus minus will be plus. 120, that is 126. And you know that it is not a perfect square. So this quadratic is not factorizable. Same thing children. Fifth part. First you have to open this bracket and write the quadratic in standard form. Then this is the standard form of quadratic equation. What is a? 2. B is minus 1. No coefficient means 1 is there. And c is also minus 1. Let's find out b square minus 4ac. Put the value. You will get 9. That is a perfect square. So it is factorizable. 19th question. This is also quadratic. X power 2, x power 1 and then no power. So multiply first term with last. 7 4s are children 28. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. And minus sign is there, minus 56. Now you have to split 56 so as to get 10. Children, 14 4s are 56 and 14 minus 4 is 10. First term as it is. Last term as it is. Combination is 14 and 4. Minus sign is there, so greater number will be minus and here will be plus, then only we can subtract. Look children, here 7x is common, you are left with this. And here what is common? X into x minus root 2. And see children, you can see these two terms are not same. That means I need to do something. So look, 7x, I took root 2 common. Small calculation I want to show here. Look children, if you take root 2 minus simple 2. Root 2 means 2 power what? It's 2 power 1 by 2 and 2 power 1. So if we'll take root 2 common children, so 1 out of 1 power minus 1 by 2, what you are left with? 1 by 2. That means if you will take root 2 common children, here you are left with x only And here what is the power of 2? 1. Out of 1 power, 1 by 2 power is taken common. That means 1 minus 1 by 2. I already showed you. I have already shown you. That is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means you are left with root 2 plus 4 into this. Now these two terms have become same. So you are left with 7 root 2 into x minus root 2 is common. So that will be taken out. Here what you are left with 7 root 2x plus 4. Listen children, 20th question. This is area of a rectangle and you know that what is area of rectangle? L into B, and you are asked to write an expression for L and B. So what you have to do is factorize. You will get 2 brackets at last. You are getting 2 answers like this. So one will be taken as length and one will be taken as breadth. So that you have to complete yourself. Exercise 5th C children. That is based upon the identity a square minus b square. That is a plus b into a minus b. You all are familiar with this. So first question. This is square of a not of 25, but it can be written as 5a whole square. And 9 can be written as 3b whole square. Now a square minus b square is applicable. So a plus b into a minus b. It is compulsory to show the identity in each question. Look, 25 can be written as 5 into 2a minus b whole square minus it can be written as 9b whole square. Insert 5 inside, 10a minus 5b minus 9b whole square. So satisfying the identity a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. Like terms you can equate and that will be your answer. Here a power 3 and 3 can be taken common. Inside you are left with a square minus 36. This can be written as 6 square. 3a cube as it is, and apply the identity a plus b into a minus b. Very important question. A power 4 can be written as a square power 2 minus 1 can be written as 1 square. So apply the identity a plus b. What is a? A square. B is 1. A minus b. So a square plus 1. This is again identity a square minus b square. That will be a plus b into a minus b. Question number 10 children. It is like this. So first you have to make pairs. Take common. Now you can see a plus 2 is common in both. And here a square minus 1. Look children, this as it is, and again this is identity a square minus b squares because 1 can be written as 1 square. So it is a plus b into a minus b. 12 sum, you can expand, open the brackets, you will get it like this. A square minus b square and minus a plus b, you can combine the terms. Is this the identity? Yes. So apply it. Here what can be taken common? Nothing is there. So minus 1 I have taken common. And you know that when minus you will take common, both the signs will change. A will become positive, B will become negative. Now you can see A minus B is common in both. And what you are left with? A plus B, this we have taken out, and here minus 1. 13th question. Look children, this is a quadratic where the variable is b power 2, b power 1 and b power 0, no power. How we can write it? 2a whole square minus this, as I told you in the last exercise, splitting the middle term, you need 4b square c square. So 2bc into 2bc. This way you have to split the middle term and you will get this term. Both are same. This can be written as 2b plus c whole square. Now it is satisfying the identity a square minus b square. That is a plus. Plus will not change any sign. A minus is going to change both the signs, negative, negative. 14th question children. This and here this can be written as 2a whole square minus 7b whole square. So satisfying the identity a minus b whole square, a square minus b square. Then you will expand it. Then after getting the result, this term will be common. So you have to solve this question yourself. Next is 16th question. This is a quadratic. You have to split 9 4s are 36. See, 6 6 are 36 and 6 plus 6 is 12. So you have to split the middle term. 49b square can be written as 7b whole square. Clear? So let it be like this only. When you will split the terms, you will get this answer, and these two are same, can be written as 2a minus 3 whole square minus 7b square. Again satisfying the identity a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. 19th question children, it is like this.
So you have to combine the terms. You have to think and combine the terms. This term and 9a square I joined, and here y square, z square, 2yz. See children, all are negative. I took minus common, all became positive inside. And you are familiar, this is the identity a plus b whole square, and this you can split. Again 9 4s are 36 and 12, 6 6 are, you need it. Clear? When you will factorize it, you will get this side, this term, and here y plus z whole square. Both the terms are same children, a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b.
21st question children. X power 4. We can't split it, so what I did, let x power 2 be a. I already told you don't use the same variable which is already used in the question. Now x power 4 can be written as x square power 2, and x square we have taken as a, so it will become a square. And the equation can be written as a square, x4 can be written as a square, then a, then plus 1. Now the same procedure children, you have to split the middle term and obtain the answer, and at last we will replace a with x plus 1 whole square, okay, minus what was, look here, it was a plus 1 whole square. What was a? X square plus 1 whole square minus x square. So it is satisfying the identity a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. Clear? So this is your answer. 23rd question children. Again it is a quadratic. Clear? Or this term can be written as 4xy whole square. Now we can see whole square is here also, whole square is here also. Directly we can apply the identity a square minus b square. That is what? A plus b, a minus b. Now equate, or 9z square I wrote here because xy like terms I have collected. Clear? Now look children, this is what? X plus 2y whole square, expansion of x plus 2y whole square, and this can be written as 3z whole square. This is expansion of x minus 2y whole square minus 3z whole square. So here it is satisfying the identity a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. Here also a plus b into a minus b. Next question, 26th question, it is like this. 9a square can be written as 3a whole square. This can be written as this. So a square minus b square, write it like this, arrange in ascending or descending order. Further these can be factorized, so you have to complete it yourself. Very important question children. If you will multiply, you can't factorize it. So in this case, this is very important question. I can write 11 as minus 2 and minus 9. And if I'll combine these three terms, this will become a minus b whole square, and this can be written as 3 square. Now a square minus b square, complete it. Next 28th question. Again you can't factorize, so 1 can be written as 2 minus 1. And combine these three terms. This is expansion of 2x plus 1 by 2x whole square, and 1 can be written as 1 square. Question is incomplete. You have to complete, apply the identity. Thank you.